positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only to find a way to win. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to pass, it's Beck. Pucks it out of the air. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter.
Yeah, if y'all are watching this, y'all gonna have to let me know this is working. Oh Lord. Can y'all see the game?
incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The play-action fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Finds his man. Turning it on. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Lost a throw on first down. Makes the grab.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Looking to throw again. They get to him as he throws. It's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Wants to throw. It's Beck. He's got his man across the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
I love the start for this quarterback on third down. Third down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Damn.
So here is the Tennessee offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
Hey,
No,
T-Will,
you've got to be able to
bro.
finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Hey,
Nothing going right for this team
I was gonna
early
say
in the
the
first
worst.
quarter. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job.
Bro, you picked the wrong
Offense puts
time
you
to
in a bad
call.
spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop
I'm
the
on what?
bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Me and camera are. I'm at your own speaker. That's what I'm saying.
I was doing my TikTok live.
Okay.
My mobile gaming broadcasting. I was trying to see if it was working.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I bought this like shaving cream off it's not shaving cream, it's like Nair, except it's supposed to be better than Nair. And I'm making Kara test it out on her pussy.
Bro, do you not see me? I'm trying to tell you I'm live streaming.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of
You
the
said
gate.
what?
Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that
She
you
said we're
can
gonna
use
try it
against
out
this
on the
defense.
field.
Well, it looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
I know. I was talking about y'all.
Off play action. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the defense.
It says
Tennessee ready to go to work.
The cream
orange
is supposed to
offense
take
on
all
the
the hair
field.
off or something?
They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's back.
So I'm going to see how it is on.
The sure hands, it's Vaughn. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to.
Yeah, lay down
Now
and
the
take.
offense will come onto the field again.
That's what you said.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
I don't even care.
They'll run play action. This one's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And we going right back to it.
Offense getting set for first down. And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, and Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
And the Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Damn.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Right on the money. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Beck. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Volunteers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Okay, so they said that.
Tight end now in motion. Gonna look downfield again.
Like just shake hands.
Got a man in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, I'm trying to not all
Trying play action. Looking to get it in.
Come on now.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown ball.
Come back, Steven. Come on now.
Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Graduation on your thing, but you need one more grad with this color, and then later on, since this doesn't really look like graduation, I'm scared to look here.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Beck. Wide open downfield. Oh, a lot of space.
Don't give me.
Touchdown, Tennessee. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Come on, defense.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? We'll send the tight end in motion. To the air on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. It's complete to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yes.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Vols will snap it on first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Vaughn. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone,
The blue collar boy.
lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
You're going out with men.
So here is the Tennessee offense.
I heard about New Wave.
Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking for a man. It's Beckett. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That's a frustrating start for this offense. At halftime, you know you're down. You got to.
That's that whole ass shit I be talking about.
The Volunteer offense is back, and
we're
they
going
own
under
its
each time.
touchdown time in Tennessee. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points and start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this.
And by that time, the UV ray we should be drunk by at least get there at 9. We should be drunk by. Are we going to Summersville where they went, or are we going to Isles of Palm? Probably Isles of Palm, maybe. Because there's only 2 good beaches on that 5-beach area. So yeah, I don't want to go to Myrtle Beach. No. So we're about just stay away from Dirty Myrtle. Pass. Yeah. Why do you look like that? That nigga got some big lips.
What the fuck?
I was like, damn, that nigga got some big lips. No. How does it feel? Still cool. Still cool.
How does it feel?
Real quick and see if the hairs are coming out. You want to come look with me? Just let me see right now. Just cover your boobs. I don't want to see your boobs. But my coochie's okay? Yeah. What's that?
I'll be the judge of that.
You want to see?
It really took off all the hair.
No, we haven't done the 10 minutes yet. No, it doesn't look like all of this off. Does he? Oh my gosh, you're so skinny. I can see the bottom of your lips.
Is she patting her coochie?
Huh?
You guys are such good friends.
No, I'm not patting my coochie. She just said how skinny I was. Yeah, she's skinny. She's got the leg gap. And you can see her little lips.
Yeah, you see her coochie lips because of leg gap.
Yeah. My coochie is.
They like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Snagged out of the air. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. He makes the grab. He's close to the 1st down. They're going to mark him just a little short. Horns up and ready to hook him serious.
That's how I be feeling.
I just love it. Don't let it be What is pretty pussy? Pretty pussy is like.
I got a picture if you want to see it.
So you got like you have a picture. You have two types of pretty pussy. You got okay. There you go. Okay, let's go pick it up. Or yeah, I don't have to go. Alexa, stop.
I done seen some pretty pussy.
But I'm saying you got like.
It's on third down in DKR. Looking to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense
Don't let me go back to it.
now on second and goal.
Fuck it.
Back to throw, it's back. That's a go to the end zone.
Hey!
Touchdown, Volunteers.
That was really supposed to get picked
Fired
off.
in from the red zone for the score.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
The play action fake.
Damn.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Good job, defense. Ooh, so I can get a long one.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game as we're starting to get late. They're working that left side. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. And the ball's in a good spot here with second and short. Quick release on the RPO. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. Now on first down from the 40. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Volunteers can really attack on this second and short. Off play action. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Vols come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To the air, it's back. Grab near the sticks, it's Payne. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And the Volunteers line it up with a 1st and goal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll
Come
walk
on,
it
man.
back.
Shit. I did too much. I did too much. I know.
And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll move the wide receiver.
Are we just taking ourselves? No.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly.
Come on, defense. Turn me up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here is the Tennessee offense. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Gets it out fast. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Vols racing to the line in the hurry up.
Man, this is where you really hang your hat on your defense. You got to lead late in the game. Offense just punted because they trust you. They can put you out there to get a stop. When you have a lead, get the ball back to the offense. Let's see if this defense can come up clutch.
And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
As a defender, you always want the interception, you want the big play.
Hey, so I
love
was
it when
girls
guys go,
laughing.
and you can tell they're
ready to
trying
get
to
out
bat the football down. They see it in the air. They know they can't catch it, know they can't make a play, but they make sure the receiver can as well. Nice play.
And the quarterback will be slung down back to the 43. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No
She was
doubt. When
like,
you can
she was
cover like that
it
in the
was a
second.
random live I pulled up on. She was like doing random ratings, and then she was rating and guessing your age. She said, Vibe had 8 out of 10. I bet you 31. Tell me I'm right. I said, oh, she interested.
Drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home.
You know, I
and
can
you're
see
gonna
it in
get
her
to the
face. You feel
quarterback.
me?
That is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and Palmer.
All right, we're going to at least get the field goal, right? Know what I'm talking about. Let's go, D.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
At the 45,
Hey, told you. Come
Makes that
on,
one
man.
pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick
Oh,
because
not
they're
time to
right
do that.
back on the line to call another play.
Bro, hike the fucking ball.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Tennessee.
That's that weird shit I be talking about.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Used to play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Hey,
The
yo.
Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. This is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
Oh, what up?
It's first down from the 11.
Oh, he on the ball. Okay, what up, Squeaks?
Dropping back, it's Beck. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. And his throw is incomplete.
Bro.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That's hard as hell.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Touchdown,
Hey, good touchdown,
Tennessee.
boy.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
And then she got the other day. She went to go try on a orange dress and said it was like the rats. She said, I'm never want orange again.
Tennessee ready to
Of course
go
they
to
let
work
me
the big
score now.
orange offense on the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
That's crazy.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's Payne. They'll
I
move
tried to
the
block
chains
somebody.
after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Vols in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Used to play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Volunteers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Makes the grab. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard
You ain't got that
line.
at first. I got scared. I ain't gonna lie.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that
playing
route was
Road Dog.
supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Good job, defense. That's what I'm talking about.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Working that left side now. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete to the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Off the play fake. Touchdown Volunteers!
Too easy, come on, man. Too easy, baby.
They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish
Great
on
comeback.
the resume, and about to go to 10-1.
Yeah.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They're playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline.
Dowie. Okay, so should I look it up first on how you should probably move it?
What's today's date? Today is the 19th.
The 20th.
I just want to say I had chicken and rice for dinner. I feel pretty good about myself.
You said you did what?
I had chicken and rice for dinner, and I feel pretty good about myself.
Did you put something in between your legs? What did you put? I'm pissing, because why are we doing this?
Why? I got no reason to go down there and say anything.
I wish that we could lose this crown. I want to be filled just like that. Just like that. You didn't feel like that's how you used to play lights.
Why don't
Just like that.
black and brown people like going on cruises?
Do you know that that last rant he went on about us being a family or whatever? He goes, that's exactly why I filled you up. And this, I said, so you knew exactly that it was you? What the fuck are you talking about? But then had the nerve to ask me if it was his. Bitch, fuck you.
I did that on purpose. She did do it on purpose. Talking about some, I wanted us to be a family. I wanted us to do this. I wanted to do I'm gonna do that to the next nigga I knock the fuck out.
Hey, yo. I understand you have a major project in 2 weeks in your literature class. You should come in this week and just really finish now. You turn it in early, you can get your grade back really as well. You're not procrastinating on that.
Like this too. And you can your business idea to be just so uncomfortable. Why is he not texting me? Every time she pops up, I think of you. Every time. I'm kissing. That's hilarious because she just let her. I found the cutest little yellow dress at Plato's. No, I didn't need it, but it was a perfect little wedding. I gotta figure out. I gotta get married so I can wear it this summer. I got to top of this AI shit.
Rivalry versus Vanderbilt. I'm gonna smack that. Nah, I'm gonna say this one tomorrow. Alright, Twitch. Catch y'all later. Well, chat. Catch y'all later.